Can't talk over you. What you just heard was jazz. And we gave you a little sample of what we call improvisation, meaning that everything was spontaneous up here. Notice that we called the tune, and I walked over to him and I whispered something in his ear, and then I whispered over to him something in his ear, and I whispered something in his ear. Okay? It's all about spontaneous, what we think, what we feel. Okay? So what we're going to do for the next 30 minutes or so, we're going to give you a little taste of New Orleans jazz and the pioneers that have contributed to this art form of New Orleans jazz. Okay? There's many New Orleans greats that you guys are not familiar with that I'm going to try to hip you to. There's one person comes to mind. His name is Ferdinand Joseph Lament. Ferdinand Joseph Lament. Who is he? Who was he? Okay? His stage name was Jolly Roll Martin. Okay? All right? Jolly Roll Martin claims to say, while swinging on his front porch, he invented jazz. Probably true, then not, vice versa, we don't know. Okay, but he was one of the biggest pioneers of New Orleans jazz and around the world. Okay? Now, jazz is like a gumbo. Everybody, I'm sure you can testify. You have eaten or tasted gumbo. Raise your hands if you have. Okay, that's what jazz is all about. Okay? Okay? Okay, what we do, quiet, what we do with jazz is we have a pianist or a keyboardist. We throw that in the gumbo pot. We have the drums. We throw that in the gumbo pot. We have an alto saxophone. We throw that in the gumbo pot. We have the clarinet. We throw that in the gumbo pot. And we mix, stir all that together, and we come up with jazz. Okay? Now, jazz is a very important art form that throughout the whole country of the United States and the world, people love it. Okay? Now, you guys are very fortunate to say that you're born and raised in the city called the birthplace of jazz, which is true. We have Jolly Roll Martin. We have Louis Armstrong. We have Fats Domino. You know, there's an abundance of musicians that come out of New Orleans that have made this music world-renowned. Okay? So what we're going to do for you now, we're going to demonstrate what jazz and improvisation is all about. Now, as well, some of you all know, yesterday I celebrated my birthday. So what we're going to do for you right now, we're going to demonstrate how we can take a simple song like Happy Birthday in the key of B flat, and we're going to play it very simple as you normally would sing it, Happy Birthday to you. And then we're going to show you how we change it around a little bit, stir that gumbo up, throw a little spice in there, and make it some jazz. Okay? Okay, let's do Happy Birthday, key of B flat, got it? Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.